What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Another day, another day, another day. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's chilly, 42 degrees down in the Sunshine State. Man, look, I want to talk about a little bit, man, about life. I'm 43 years old. I've seen a lot. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot in life. And one thing I can say is when I stopped playing the victim, yes, I said yes. When I stopped playing the victim, I realized that there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I realized that no one is going to save you, regardless of how you feel, regardless of, how down you are, or regardless of how painful it is, or regardless of how broke you are. And you can sit here and blame the system. You can blame the white man. You can point the fingers. This. You can say to yourself, you know what? Black people were put on this earth not to succeed, not to get ahead. But once I sat back and I realized, and I start praying a lot, and started listening to certain books, watching certain podcasts that's positive or whatnot about life, realize that playing the victim don't get you nowhere in life, because what it is no one is going to save you. You can play the victim all day long. You can say to yourself, man, the system is against me because I'm black. The system against me because I'm a male. The system is just holding me down. The white people is holding me down. I can't get ahead. I can't get my finances together. I can't go buy that nice car I want. I can't buy a house. I can't shop here. I can't. You can keep saying what you can't do. And the power of the tongue and the mind is very powerful. When you sit down and you look and you research the amount of individuals that look like you, that are doing good, male or female, that are doing good, that are successful, you say to yourself, it can happen. When you sit down and you do your research, there's billionaires that look like you. Whether they athletes or whether they wasn't athletes and they created something and it ran good and they knew what they were doing. It's like you say to yourself, it's possible. It's possible for someone that looks like me to get ahead in life. Whether if you becoming a millionaire or not a millionaire, or just you just an individual that just want to live a certain lifestyle, make money, provide for his family, and live happily ever after. When I changed my mindset, I realized that, yeah, it could be done. Now, is it going to happen overnight? No. Is it going to be hard? Yeah. Everything is hard. Nothing is easy, especially if you come from a background where your parents weren't wealthy, so they couldn't hand anything to you. You had to work for everything. So I'm here to get on here and tell guys and girls, especially ones that look like me, anything in life is possible. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be handed to you, but you can do it. And another thing, stay off social media unless you're on there learning something, how to scale up and get ahead. Stay off mainstream media that's always showing negative stuff. Just block it out. Because as long as you on mainstream media, and every time you open up your phone, whatever platform it is, it's all negative stuff. What if it's about the president, or what if it's about a police shooting, or whatever it is. Stay off of social media if it's nothing positive that's going to put light into your head. Because that's what's holding a lot of people back. They get caught up in waking up before they even do anything, before they even brush their teeth, drink water, coffee, whatever. Get on that phone and open up TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, whatever platform that you have, X, whatever you have, and they're looking for the negative stuff. They're looking for the negative stuff so they can post about it and sit there and prolong and go on and on and on all day long. Didn't accomplish nothing all day. And if you do that every day, not only do days and hours go by, but weeks go by, months go by, years go by. Next thing you know, you're up in age and you didn't do nothing. Now you're stuck down there. Now you're broke. Now you're in the poverty level. And now you're looking for handouts. You're looking for somebody to save you. It's not going to happen. We as individuals have to save ourselves and stop looking for validation from individuals that don't give two crap about you. Learn to save yourself. See, when I realized I stopped playing the victim, my life became a lot better. And everything that happened in my life that I wanted to happen and didn't happen, it wasn't nobody's fault. It wasn't a white man's fault. It wasn't the system. It was my fault. It was my laziness of not getting to the next step. See, another thing too, a lot of you guys and girls, men and women, the individual that's laying next to you is your worst nightmare. It's a burden on you. You can't get to that next step because he and she are holding you down. I'm not telling you to leave your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But I'm just telling you, give you something to think about. That individual that you're laying next to could be your worst nightmare, could be your downfall, or the reason why you have not got ahead. See, the good Lord is telling you, have shown you signs before you even tied the knot, before you even really got real serious with that individual that he or she wasn't for you. But see, you were so caught up. The looks, what he or she doing for you, that you just blocked what he showed you. Now, months, years later, you're miserable. You don't know how to get out. You feel stuck. And see, I can talk about this because I've been that way before. Now, the individual I laid next to now, it's not a burden on me. Most people might say she is because of some health scares or whatever, but I don't call it a burden. I just call that life. And I don't blame nobody. I don't point no fingers. I don't ask for nothing. Because let me tell you something. Wow, in her lowest times, I was there. Well, my lowest times, when I couldn't really provide like I wanted to, she was always there. She's the reason why she helped me level up. Because what she did, she seen the light at the tunnel. She said, well, hey, I got the funds, or whatever the case is. Got the income, I got the knowledge, the credentials. Let me help him level up, because it's going to help us level up. And that's what she did. See, as a man, we feel that you're less than a man if your woman helps you out financially. You feel like you're less than a man if you take your financial advice from your woman, because you feel like you're the man, you're the sole provider, you stick your chest out, I pay all the bills, I make all the income, blah, I am the captain. There's nothing wrong with that. I tell individuals all the time, man, 15 years we've been together this year. And it ain't been the best. Ups and downs. Of course, ups and downs. You gonna give up? Oh, I'm done. Throw in the towel. Oh. Throw in the towel. Get back out here in the dating scene, huh? Nah. You work it out. You work together. You got a lot to lose. People don't think about that. You got kids involved. See, once you have kids involved, you got to think twice about just throwing in the towel and just giving up. I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Done. I'm tired. Nah, man. Now you ain't broke that house up. Now you're a statistic. Let's work it out. Let's work together. Let's sit down and work out our differences. Maybe we got to go to counseling. Let's go to counseling. Sit down and see what's going on. What went wrong? Because before, when we got together, everything was great. Now, what went wrong? So, the moral of the story is, once you stop playing victim, your life will get better. That's how I feel. Once you stop playing victim, man, I didn't graduate high school. Man, I can't get ahead. I can't get a better job than this fast food restaurant. Or I can't get a better job than this minimum wage warehouse. Nobody's going to want to hire me. I can't go get that skill. I can't get that skilled trade, man. You want me to get it? I'm about to do my GED. Do what you The power of the tongue is very powerful. So once you stop saying what you can't do and what you can do, you start having more success. You start having more, confidence in yourself. Oh, I know I can do this. I can read this book. It's going to be hard. I might have to read it, read that chapter twice to understand what's going on, to comprehend. But I can do it. As long as I keep doing it, I'll get better. I'll get better, and I'll get better, and I'll get better. But the minute I keep sitting here talking about, man, I can't read that book. Or, man, I can't listen to that audio book because I don't know if I'm going to comprehend what he or she is saying about whatever. I can't look at that YouTube video about investing or how to buy the car the right way, or how to buy a house the right way, or how to nail this type of job or this. Once you keep saying what you can't do, you're right. It's not going to happen. It's going to be hard. Yeah. Years later go by, you realize, dang, man. All these years, I kept saying what I can't do. And then what happens is you say it so much, your kids start hearing it. Your kids grow up saying the same thing. Oh, I can't be the best ball player. I can't be the best soccer player, baseball player, football player. I'm not the best in this. I can't be the best in math. I can't be the best in this and that. They start saying it. And it's just a trickle down effect. So get that word I can't out of your vocabulary. And don't allow your kids to say what they can't do. No, you can do it. We're not doing that. We're not playing the victim. No, ain't no such thing. You can't. No, you can do. No one's stopping you. Yeah, it's going to be hard, but no one's stopping you into getting better grades so you can go to that college you want to go to, so you can become the doctor, the nurse, or the lawyer, or the engineer, or whatever you want to do. No one is stopping you. No one. You're not a victim. You're not. Tie your boots up real tight and get at it. Get at it. So, it's a little thing I want to just talk about. Just sitting here as I did a 3-mile walk, just thinking. Once I stopped playing the victim, stopped playing as a victim, my life changed. I mean, you might say, oh, it's BS, but hey, it is what it is. I'm telling you, once I stopped playing the victim and stopped blaming everything, oh man, shit, man, I grew up, man, family wasn't rich, my dad wasn't there, my mom, all she did, she had to provide so much. She had to work, make sure she worked to provide for us. She was a single mother. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do that. I barely graduated high school. And oh my gosh, you keep on saying, oh, and see how far you get in life. Next thing you know, you're going to be old and just living off Social Security or begging your kids for money and this and that. No. Get that positive mindset, regardless of what it is. Regardless if you say, man, oh man, I'm starting so late, I ain't gonna be a millionaire. So what? So what if you ain't gonna be a millionaire? Get started now and focus on now, running hard. That way when you do retire, you still got enough money for you and your wife, your spouse, or whatever, to still live and not bother your kids and be in your kids' pocket. Because you didn't do what you were supposed to do when you were able-bodied to get out there and grind when you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, maybe early 60s, still can grind a little hard. Don't put that burden on your kids, man. Playing the victim. Stop playing the victim. That's the word for the day. On this Super Bowl Sunday, 2026. Sorry, everybody, I live by the airport. That's why you hear that plane. 2026, Super Bowl Sunday. The word for the day is stop playing the victim. And get to it. Let's be positive, man. Wake up this morning, jump out of that bed, do a backflip, front flip, fall on the ground, fall on your knees, and give God the praise. Thank God for another day. Regardless if you broke, regardless if your car broke down, regardless if you on that final at work, you lost your job. But listen, just know the good is coming. Just know you got to be positive. Like, man, hey, man, yes. I was able to wake up. I still got a roof over my head. I still got food in the pantry, the refrigerator. My kids got clothes on their back, shoes on their feet. Life can't be that hard. There's people out there that don't have clothes and shoes on their feet. They're begging. They're homeless. Don't even have a roof over their head. Don't even have at least a vehicle to drive to where they need to go. Don't even have a job, regardless if it's fast food or whatever it is, to put money in their pocket. So ask yourself, are you thankful? Are you still the victim? Y'all, give me a thumbs up, like. Hey man, take it easy.